There you guys are our expert here. I'm going to go short here shortly after news. As always, it doesn't fill. When it does this, just collapse the trade, you know. Again, don't look at the amount. It's about what I call the model that we're doing. You know, we try to aim one-on-one. So what's the logic here? I'm seeing on the higher time frames. Let me see here. So the previous candle was a wick, and we see another wick forming here. So this is the 30-minute, 50-minute charts. And you just scalp something small, you know, not something big. Yeah, and let's look for the next one. Try to keep in mind that we're not doing anything fancy. Yeah? So I'm not saying it took something here, buy side, or we are in Asian session or London session. Don't look at these things. Yeah, just keep it simple. Look at what these candles are doing. Okay, let me see if we can scalp along here, since it's, you know, stalling here. And we're just waiting for a move up, like an impulsive move, and you enter. That's it. You're not doing anything fancy. So just entering. And again, you're not going to aim for a lot, you know, and just scalp what you can scalp. And if it's a loss, don't worry, guys. There are many opportunities every day. And you try to keep your losses, they should always be the same. The losses should always be the same, right? Yeah. So this is the thing, you know, depending on your, I think it's called a trade station. I don't know what these MT4 and things are called. But you always have to like calculate how much the loss is. And for example, you should always tell yourself, I'm willing to lose 30 and not more. Yeah. So this is where the growth happens. But if you're gonna like risk 200 here and on your next trade 300 and your next trade 500, this is not gonna work, because what if the stop loss is gonna be 500? Now you're minus 500. Yeah, so keep in mind. Again, we're looking for high probability trades and we're just scalping what we can here. Again, my focus is risk management, so I just want to grab something. But you might just let it run. Yeah, this is all up to you. And I keep mentioning, do not copy me, guys. Try to find your own method. Really tempting to go short here. Let's see what the price is going to do. So preferably you want to have these kinds of bodies. Eh? See these bodies? Very small, and then you have one big one. And then you enter. And we're not really seeing this here, but it kind of looks like the price want to go down here. But again, I'm not going to enter because of this, what we're seeing here. Yeah, see? Again, so I'm following my rules. I'm not saying just because I think. If I'm saying, or when I'm thinking the price is going to go down here, I do want to see like a big candle first before I enter, but it's okay. You know, this is trading. You know, you now look for the next one. You know, maybe it wants to go long again here. Again, this is just what I'm thinking. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I just want you to understand what am I looking at right now. And even if it comes down, let's say it's going to attack this, it doesn't matter what I was thinking, because you still need to wait for confirmation. Yeah. So don't listen to these gurus saying, okay, it comes here in a supply or a demand zone, then you go long, put your stop loss below here. No, you need to have confirmation. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Don't listen to them. Yeah, let's see if we can make a small scalp here. So when you talk about E-mini and you have a good broker, so let's say we grab 70 think in terms of you paying around $12 or $13, yeah, for the fees and the commissions, yeah. So, for example, if you go in with one contract, you make 100. You're only paying that around 10, let's say max $15, and depending also on the spread. Sometimes you have not so good spread. So, and again, if you just scalp, like do these kinds of things for 10 or maybe 10 or 20, and this is possible, guys. I'm not lying. If you like try to focus on what I'm teaching here, within 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, like 90 minutes, if you focus, not with your phone in your hands, not people coming in your room, you focus for 1 hour or 90 minutes, you can do many trades. I have a video on my channel where I'm doing 15 trades. I can do more if I want. But the video is just going to be long. I'm just going to look at me doing trades. And I'm trying to explain a few things and do some trades as a evidence, And I'm not encouraging you to do 30 trades. I'm saying do 1 trade a day. For example, in TradingView, you can make 2 accounts. And on one account, you're going to trade only 1 trade a day. And on the other account, you're just going to practice. Trust me, when you do this, on the account that you're trading only one time a day, you're going to see at the end of the month, if you're doing and following what I'm saying here, you're going to be profitable. Yeah, trust me. So again, we went short here, we went long here. We wanted to go short here, but it just didn't give us the the good impulse. Yeah, but again, only 3 times. And let's say you would do 3, you become better, and you do only 3 trades a day. Look at the time here. So we entered here somewhere, 8:32. It's 8:42 now. And yeah, I mean, that's really good, right? In only like 10 minutes, doing 3 trades instead of like looking at 5-minute charts. Wait, should have gone longer, man. But if you're gonna wait on the, you see, you can do trades here. I'm not saying you cannot do a trade because, for example, this is a perfect example. Like you see here the price shooting away. You can also participate in this, but you see how many points this is. Yeah. That's why I'm teaching you guys to focus on the 15-second charts. And this is what happens when you talk. This is why I'm always emphasizing, though, don't play with your phone, Don't be on social media. Focus only on your charts. Again, if you're going to wait for the gap here, it doesn't even come in the gap. Yeah? I want to emphasize this because you guys, you keep coming with this, but some of you send me videos. I really appreciate it. And then you say, I'm doing this, waiting for the retracement. And then when you watch the end of those videos from those people, this is what happens. So the price does this, and then it comes here. And then it goes up one more time. And then they get stopped out. So I'm not a fan of retracements. I just want to participate. Let me see. I'm going to enter here. I wanted to enter here so I would have a better stop loss, And then, so my idea was doing this, entering here, and I'm a stop loss here, right? And then let it run. But because the entry was not good, and again, my focus is risk management. And so, this is, I'm always thinking about this. There's not even a 2 or a 3, 4 is like, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is how serious I am about this. I don't want to lose money. If you've been watching my other videos, you see sometimes I collapse a trade. I make a loss because I collapse it, but then the price goes in my favor. And I'm not mad about it. I just say, whatever. Again, look at the price, how much this is. See how much you can make here? This is why most people, at least in my opinion, the smart people are trading NASDAQ. Futures, I'm not talking about CFDs. CFDs are bullshit. Okay. So again, I'm just going to share what I'm thinking. So I'm looking at this area here. So what does the price want to do? I'm now trying to understand why this is happening. I'm not going to say it is because of this. But it does give me confidence in my thinking and my understanding of trading. Because if this can happen 3 times here in this area, maybe it's going to do a retracement in this area as well, you know? So that's why I'm looking at this. And again, I'm not saying it's going to happen. But again, just sharing my thoughts. So I did a trade here. So what's the next thing I'm going to look for? And I'm not saying this is easy, but I just want to prove to you guys what is possible, you know, in these small time frames, instead of like doing some kind of science project, you know, going to the monthly and the weekly and the daily, and then believing there's some kind of algorithm going on, you know. I'm gonna stop this video, guys. I don't want to make it too long, you know, because I think what is important is that you guys understand some of the concepts that I do. So this is one, and the other thing is this, what I'm doing here. Yeah, so just, you know, if you have questions, come in our Discord. You know, the Discord is kind of becoming, yeah, alive. There is some interaction now. The last few days. Join the Discord, share your trading, you know. Most of this stuff is for free. I'm doing free sessions as well, sometimes giving free one-on-ones. So you're more than welcome to be in the session. So let's see. Well, wait, one more time here. One more time. You know, I am seeing a wick, but not necessarily the impulse. But now we're seeing it. But, again, just anticipating, sorry. Is it gonna make a move? Yes, it does, and you just enter. Because I was talking, you know, so I was not really focused. But again, try to look for these things, and hopefully to see you tomorrow, or maybe in the Discord, man. Have a good day. Bye-bye.